A Marine you're about to meet is trying to make a big career change after being in Iraq. Music helped him get through 2 tours of duty, but over time, his feelings about the war changed, and so did his music. His remarkable story now from CNN's Randy Kay.
Stop screaming freedom, 'cause that isn't why we're there.
Lyrics like these
Will 1,000 more dead make you be aware?
can only come from experience. Josh Hisle was a marksman with Marine Company Fox 25 out of Camp Pendleton. His unit was one of the first to invade Iraq.
We were excited, we were writing a page in history, and, we didn't care if we died. The Marine Corps trains you that way.
A showman even in a war zone, Hisle entertained his fellow troops just hours before they crossed the border into Iraq.
Well, we're lucky to be alive. Which one of you tankers brought that damn 45?
Winning their talent contest.
They had some big spotlights, a small PA system. Insane. There's a sea of Marines, and we rocked out a couple songs, and they were screaming. It was really cool.
Arrive alive.
At this point, Hisle had no idea how much he'd lean on his guitar as the violence escalated. Just hours after the talent show, his unit fought its way towards Baghdad.
You believed in this mission?
Absolutely, 100%.
Wholeheartedly?
Yeah, I did.
Hisle returned home from his first tour of duty to marry his high school sweetheart.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They had a son, but just 2 weeks after Holland was born, Hisle was called back to Iraq. This time, it would be different.
When did it turn for you?
I'd say in Ramadi it turned for me. We were getting blown up from roadside bombs we couldn't see. It was insanity, and we couldn't control, we couldn't stop it. And people there, they wanted us to leave.
Do you know if you ever killed anyone?
Absolutely.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you change while you were there?
I guess my change was I just didn't feel the cause anymore. I just didn't see it anymore. My heart wasn't there. I just wanted to go home.
Hisle lost himself in his music.
I played every day. Every time I got a chance, I'd sit out and play outside alone.
Intel's lost in space.
There were a lot of great songs over there.
So the music was really your outlet?
I could complain all day with my guitar and no one had anything to say about it.
Freelance journalist Mike Saray was embedded with Fox 25 and interviewed Hisle in Ramadi.
This time, yeah, I'm definitely watching my own ass a little bit more, just because I want my kid to have a dad.
Saray saw how Hisle and his unit changed from one tour to the next.
Once he got into the war, you could see he and the others became far more reflective and far more sensitive to the emotional and personal loss involved in war. And as a result of that, you could see Josh's music change quite dramatically.
I'm sick of calling this essential.
Is there an anti-war theme in your music today?
There is slightly. I mean, I don't want to be pinholed as a anti-war political guy because, any Marine over there, any soldier over there for that matter at all, is in my heart. But it's bring them home music. It's get them back here. Get them back to their families' music.
For Hisle, it's been a musical catharsis of love, of loss, of what he says is regret about what he did in the war.
In these days, I never will forget.
Today, Hisle is trying to launch a music career. He has a lot to say, and he believes if things don't improve in Iraq soon, there will be plenty of people who will want to sing along.
So rock out to the sound of my regret.
Josh Hisle is still on active reserve. He still has 3 years left on his Marine contract, so he could be called back to Iraq, John, at any moment.
Could be called back. He says he doesn't want to be pigeonholed, but there's a pretty anti-war slant to that music. How is it being received?
Actually, he's played it for his Marine buddies, and he says they've really connected with it, and the people that visit the bars that he plays at really seem to like it. But one of his biggest fans may actually be the singer and songwriter Neil Young, who he got to meet through the filmmaker Mike Saray, who's working on a documentary on Neil Young. He introduced him. They got to jam together. They actually played one of Josh Hisle's songs together, really connected sort of on that anti-war theme. He went behind the scenes at his show and his concerts. And so for him, I mean, certainly a budding musician, that was certainly a moment in his career.
We'll see how the career progresses.
Yeah,
Randy
we
Kay,
will.
fascinating look. Thank you very much.